Hello and welcome to this week's NWBA update, which includes news from churches in Lumb and Bacup in Rossendale. I'm with Lumb Baptist Church this weekend on their church weekend in Llandudno, and I'm with Sally, who's the church secretary. Sally, tell us a bit about the church at Lumb and what's been happening there over the last year or so.
I actually took over as secretary March 20, which was an interesting time to take over, but we have managed to keep in touch with folks both electronically and tried quite hard to keep in touch with those who don't email as well. Fairly early on in the lockdown, we thought, what could we do to support our local school, which is very near to the church? So we asked them, was there any way in which we could help? And they said, yes, please, could we use some space that you're not using at the moment? So their before and after school club used our building for quite a while, not actually now, but that went on for quite a while. And they also asked if we could do an assembly for them once a week. Now we are in touch with them through Open the Book, but during lockdown it was just ourselves that did that, and it was quite exciting because at one point we were actually Zooming assemblies to children at home, so we were able to tell Bible stories to parents in the background as well, which was quite exciting.
And that ministry with the school really just grew out of you as a church saying, how can we help you? How can we support you? So maybe there's something for us all to learn about mission in that.
I guess so, yes. I mean, it's really important, isn't it, to work alongside our local community. And through that, one of our church deacons has become a governor at the school. Brilliant. And we are now continuing to go in and take assemblies. And we've been able to do other things as well. We gave each child an Advent calendar.
I'm David Livermore and I'm Church Life Minister here in Lancashire, and I'm with Dave Bartram from Trinity Baptist Church, and exciting things have been happening here at Trinity. And so Dave, if you'd like to just share some of the things that have been happening, that would be really good.
Okay, yeah, so over the course of the last 18 months, when the kind of pandemic hit and the lockdown hit, we were approached by the council and various other kind of agencies and asked to start a food bank. And that started off quite small, but as you can see from behind me, it grew quite big quite quickly. And so now each week we provide food for probably between about 50 and 60 families in the area, and we have a kind of a system where they turn up and they just we don't ask questions, but people who need food can come and get it. And then out of that, we've also started a drop-in group where some of the families who come to the food bank are also able to come on a Thursday morning to get tea and coffee and chat, and we had worked with other community agencies, so there's opportunities for them to get advice and support from that. And we're looking at running a kind of cap money course and some cookery classes and things like that, things that have been suggested by people who come to the food bank, things that they feel that they would like and be helpful. And I think out of it, the biggest thing I think is that we have connected with the community in a way that we probably would never have done, and connected with people who ordinarily would never have come through the doors of church.
As we celebrate that glimpse into our life as a community of Baptists across the Northwest, let's not forget that we've got a great opportunity to come together as an NWBA community. Our first chance to do that in person when we can gather at Carey Baptist Church in Preston on the 8th of November for an evening with resound worship. So please book your tickets for that, and we will look forward to seeing you there.